Hi seniors! So this week we're going to be talking about mermaids and other under the sea creatures. So I thought I would make a craft of a mermaid. I have sent Mommy and Daddy the template of this. It's okay when you print it. If it's a little bigger or smaller, we can still work with it. So let's go. For this craft, you will need markers or colored paper. I did my template all on white paper to show you guys that if you don't have colored paper, what you could do. If you have sequins, it's a great craft for that, but it's okay if you don't. You will need scissors, glue or tape, a toilet paper roll, some glitter glue or glitter paint if you have it, and you will need some paintbrushes and a surface to do your artwork on. So let's get started. So I'm going to first start with one of my rectangle white pieces. If you have colored paper, you can cut them into the color that you want. So we're going to start with the fin. So you get to choose what color you want your fin. So you want this piece and you want your fin piece because they have to be the same color. All right? So I'm going to get started coloring that and then we'll go to the next step. You want to make sure the whole thing is covered. So I'm going to do green, coloring my tail, and then I'll show you how to make the scales on the mermaid fin. So now they match. So now we're going to do scales. And scales are like this. They're kind of like C's, but upside down. And you do them side by side. And then when you get to the next row, you're going to do an in-between one. Like this. And then you're going to go like this until the whole paper is filled. And then I will show you the tail. Now this paper is all full of scales. And because a mermaid is part fish, they need to have scales. Now I made a line underneath the two fins. These are fins. And now I'm going to do lines going from this line to the end of the fin. So watch what I do. It's okay if they're squiggly. Like that. Now I'm going to add scales from here to here. Just like my example. I'm almost on my tail and I'll show you how I finish it up. If you can't do these scale shapes, you can always do circles or whatever works for you. And there you go. They are done. So now we need our toilet paper tube and we need our fin, and we're going to tape or glue it onto our toilet paper tube. I'm going to use tape because it's faster, but you can use glue because it's more sturdier. It's whatever you have. Down. Another piece of tape, and then I'm going to tape the other side. See? And I'm going to come around back here where I taped it so you can kind of hide the seam. And I use two pieces of tape to tape it like this. So it stays. So the white is at the back, the color is at the front. And you can do your fin any color you want because mermaids come in all different shapes and sizes just like people. Some of them are green tail, some of them are blue, some of them are purple. This is where you get to use your creativity. You can choose whatever color you want. Alana just decided to make it green just because I felt like it. But my other one was like almost like a turquoise. Do you see? They're both different, but they're both going to be beautiful. So we're going to grab the rectangle piece and we're going to put it on top after we color it. And we are going to choose what color of skin that the mermaid has. Now you can choose any color you want and you can be as creative as you want. It can be purple, it can be blue, it can be pink, it can be brown, it can be black, it can be white, it can be green, it can be yellow, it can be orange, it can be red. You choose. So let's see what I want to choose. Maybe I will we'll have a blue one. Because I like the color blue. What color are you going to choose? Great choice. I colored my long rectangular piece blue because that's the color I want my mermaid to be. Now, just like the fin, we are going to tape it or glue it on top. If your piece is too small and you see a little bit of the white or brown of the toilet paper tube, it's okay. You can leave a little gap because the hair will cover it. So it's all right if your piece is too small. And right at the back, where a seam is, where the tail is, we are going to tape it. There's one piece. And I'm going to try and overlap tube. Do you see that? There's a little gap in the front at the top. That's okay. My hair will go there. And you don't see any seam. So it's nice. Do you see? And then I taped it at the back. Okay. So now we're going to start on its face. So now you need a marker. A dark colored marker, a black, a brown, a gray, any color you really want, but it should be darker because you want to be able to see it over the color that you just did. So it shouldn't be the same. I'm going to use gray. I do not have a black, or I would probably use a black one because it really would stand out. So I'm going to do a belly button, so a nice little circle. Can you see my belly button? Okay. And then I'm doing this kind of backwards so that you guys can see. I need to do a smile. If your mermaid is grumpy or sad, you are welcome to do that. But most mermaids are pretty happy. So there's my smile. And then I'm going to do the eyes closed so I can add eyelashes. If you're a boy, you don't have to add eyelashes, but you're welcome to do so if you want. And I do little lines off the eyes to make the eyelashes. Can you see that? Perfect. So now we need to do the mermaid's top. I need the long, thin rectangle piece. And you can do it any color you want. I'm going to do mine gray. There. Done. When I'm done with my marker, I always put the caps on so my markers don't dry up. And again, you can do glue or tape. I'm just doing tape because it's faster. And I'm going to tape one side. And you want to make sure, where's her face? That it's above the belly button, but underneath her mouth. And then you tape it to the back. So I taped it to the back. And this is just her swimsuit top. Now I'm going to do the seashells on her swimsuit top. Now I'm going to do the seashells. I like to choose 2 different colors, but you can do whatever you want. I'm going to use yellow first. You should use your lighter color first. Orange is darker. I'm going to do 3 stripes in the top, and I will show you what I did. Do you see? This way they stand out more. And I need my tape to tape it on. So, there you go. I can try, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I have a pinkish rose color to do my circles of my cheeks. Oh, it does work. So there's my cheeks. And what you can do is you can add freckles onto your cheeks. So she has rosy cheeks, and I'm gonna do 3 little dots for the freckles. Those ones are harder because I'm doing it on tape. But there you go. Now we're going to do the hair, and you need these 2 pieces. So it's the wider but shorter rectangle, and then this one that looks kind of like 2 triangles stuck together, it will be the bangs. So they both have to be the same color. If you want to do different colors, like a rainbow hair, make sure you do both kind of the same pattern so it looks beautiful and symmetrical. So I will show you what I'm gonna do. I chose orange for my hair. And I'm doing strands that are going down so it looks like the different parts of the hair. So if you go like this, you go up and down, it makes it look like it's hair. See? All right, so I colored the bangs. Do they look good on me? And then this is gonna be the hair. And I colored this side and the other side. Now, you might need mommy and daddy's help, but I'm going to cut them now. Not long, but short. So look at your paper, which side is the shortest side, and that's the color, that's the side that we're going to cut, sorry. So we are going to stick on the hair on our mermaid. I wonder what color you guys used for your mermaid. I used orange. And you can use any color you want. So you're gonna put your bangs, Alana has tongue tied today, your bangs over the eyes, but not covering the eyes. See, they're kind of in between, and you can still see the cheeks. We're gonna put the hair on, and then I'm gonna show you a cool trick to kind of make it look curly. Now, if you're a boy, you can do spiky hair at the top, or you can just do short hair, or you can still do long hair. It is up to you. You can do some fun, like, spikes at the top like this. It's gonna be wild hair. You can do a t-shirt instead of a bikini top, or you can have none. It's totally up to you. So I'm gonna tape my hair. I can probably tape 2 at a time. Put them side by side. They can overlap a wee bit, but not too much. See? You can glue or tape. And it's okay if they're not straight. They can be a little crooked. So there's my first 2 hairs on my mermaid. So my mermaid now has all of her hair, and I can leave it like this so the hair is straight, or I can curl it. And I can leave this one straight and show you what it looks like it curled. So do you see how this one has blue loops? And I'll show you what I do. I take my finger, or you can take a marker or a pen, and you roll the paper on it, and then you let it go, and it makes it nice and curly. And you can do that for all, or just a few. And then again, you just let it go, and it becomes curly and wild and fun. Now, you can add a star. And you can do your star any color you want. What color should I do my star? Maybe a dark blue. What color are you gonna do your star? Well, that's a good color. That tape on. Now, if you have sequins, I'll show you what sequins looks like. You can actually glue it. These are sequins. You can glue it onto your fin. If you have glitter, you can put it all over the fin or the hair. Use a brush and make sure you're on an area where it can get nice and messy. I got these at the Dollarama, just so mummies and daddies know. Oh my goodness, they're falling out at me. Apparently the glitter wants me to use it. And I'm gonna put it on the fin to make it shine on it. I would love to see your mermaid that you created. So when you're done this craft, if you do this craft, I would love to see a picture. So if mommy and daddy can take a picture, and we will put it on Seesaw on Friday when we post all the other homeworks, all right? I hope you guys enjoyed this craft. I can't wait to see you guys again. I miss you so much. Mwah! Bye, guys.